Hello everyone and welcome back to my video. Today I'm gonna also answer questions, which is two questions. How can I build a portfolio, uh, a stocks portfolio in my account, and can I make a career out of buying and selling stocks and an income? So the person left me the message. In fact, they specify the amount of money he wants to put on the market and to see if he can make a career or that will bring him an income every month. So I'm gonna answer both of these. Yes, absolutely, you can make a career out of buying and selling stocks and make a good income every month. There is no question about it. That's all depends on the size of your portfolio. So if you have, for example, $1 million, you want to invest on the market, and that $1 million is going to bring you between 15 to 20% income annually or yearly. I mean, you're making 150 to 200,000 a year income in the stocks market. And in the investment business, they always tell you you're going to make money and you're going to lose money, but it depends how knowledgeable you are buying and selling stocks. So for somebody who's new in the market, I don't recommend you put a half a million or a million. As I said earlier, when I started with the video, start with a small amount so you can understand and get knowledge and experience. But putting a million, creditor investor and big investor, they put billions of dollars in the market and they make a humongous money. I personally don't need to do, I have a lot of different investment outside, including 6 factories. I don't need to do all of that. I can sit just in my desk and watch the market from 8:30 in the morning until 3 p.m. and still make a huge amount of money profit. But I have the experience and it's a large portfolio. So that makes it different. But if you have a small amount of money, it's good for you to lay in first before you put the big money. But the bottom line, or to answer the question, yes, you can make money out of the portfolio. This week alone, it's been a great week. I have made over 100% profit. So it's easy to make that money with no problem. 1 million, sometimes it can bring you way more than 50% if you know what you're doing and if you know how to get which stocks to buy. That is the first question. So the bottom line, yes, you can make good money by buying and selling stocks, but under that, you got to have the knowledge how to buy the stock, which stocks, and when to buy and when to sell. That's very important. The other question, how can you build your portfolio? This is what is good that I always tell you, always, is diversify your portfolio and don't have one or two or three positions. Always have more than 5 positions if you have the correct amount of money or the right amount of money. If you want to put 100, 200, 300, 400,000, doesn't make a difference, whatever money. But always diversify your investment. And there is a lot of stocks. You can have them and keep them there for a long time. They always will grow. And when you have your target, how much money you want to make, that will be your choice. But to build your portfolio, you leave it there for a while. You say, I'm going to have, for example, stocks. When you want to diversify, you get stocks from some oil companies. You get stock, tech stocks, service stocks, medical stocks, financial stocks. You choose which stocks you want to put or have in your portfolio. These stocks will start to build slowly, and you'll start to make more money. If you bought 100,000, if you get the right stocks, it go to 120, maybe 150. God knows, maybe it will double. And at the same time, it maybe will go down. So that's when you need to be prepared. When you build your portfolio, don't put all your money and just wait. Always have some cash reserve in case if the stocks goes down. If you need to balance, you can. Even if the stocks goes higher, you can buy also to add to the portfolio, because you know this particular stocks is gonna go higher. But diversify your portfolio. It will add to your chance of making more money, or a chance of not losing money. But don't put your money all in one or two positions. Thank you all very much, and I'll look forward for the next video. If you have any question, please let me know. Thank you.